Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and welcome to another Sunday Reset. It's going to be a busy day today. We are cleaning all the things. My house is just needing some massive tidying up and also a little bit of deeper cleaning, just a little bit. It's not really bad. We've been trying to stay up on it. It just kind of falls apart. But the one thing we are going to try to tackle today is my closet.
Big dreams didn't happen. Sorry, folks.
You guys, my closet is out of control. I've told you guys before, we have no storage in there, like none. It's terrible. Eventually, it's a project we're going to work on. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. I have a lot of projects I want to work on. I want to redo the pantry because that also is terrible. I want to redo our closet. Those two really need to be done. I just want to do them right. So it takes planning and everything, you know what I mean? But we had our groceries delivered this morning. Danny already was putting a ton of them away while I was getting ready for the day. I worked out. I did lower body yesterday, and like my booty and thighs are literally just like burning. It is out of control. So I think I'm going to take some Motrin because they hurt that bad. They're just gonna hurt worse tomorrow. You know what it is? It's reverse lunges, you guys. Like, when was the last time we did a reverse lunge? Honestly, I couldn't do it right now if I tried. But those, I think, are what did me in. So I also have to tell you a really funny story. If you notice, I might look a little sparkly, a little bit like a Cullen, if you're a Twilight fan. I bought this thing that I was influenced by on Instagram that was supposed to be like this tan darkener cream that you get, that they use in Greece or whatever. I don't know. I bought into it. I buy into all the things. And it was supposed to be like this shimmer cream, so I got it. And this morning I did my self-tanner, which I love. I swear by that stuff. It is the Jergens, I think, deep tanning foam, maybe deep self tanner. Anyway, I like a good bronzy glow in the summer, really all the time, but I don't like skin cancer. And I will tell you right now, we just got back from Montauk earlier this week. We did beach camping and I was in the sun all day for 2 days and I don't have a single tan line. And I think that's a flex because I had that much sunblock on. I don't even have a single tan line. I was so proud of myself. But anyway, back to the story about the tanning cream. It said it had a shimmer. Y'all, it doesn't have a shimmer. It does not have a shimmer. It has glitter. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't look like that's picking up. Oh, maybe it is on camera. It is glitter, like straight glitter. And I can't rinse it off because I need my tan to develop for 4 to 6 hours. So gonna live on there for 4 to 6 hours. We're just gonna look like a Cullen and it's fine. It's not a problem. But anyway, Danny already started putting away the groceries. We're gonna put the rest of the groceries away. We're gonna do overall cleaning up. I desperately would like to wash my sofa cushions today. So we're gonna get those in the wash. And we might have to hand clean like the rest of the sofa because I have a feeling it'll be a different color than the cushions once we wash them. And like I mentioned, I want to work on my closet. I bought new hangers for my clothes from Amazon and they were a really great deal. You get 50 of these like really nice hangers, I think for like $20, maybe something like that. And so we are always running short on hangers because I have 7 of us in this house and everybody hangs up their clothes. So I figured I would get my own hangers that nobody could steal and it would eventually look really nice in my newly designed closet one day. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of that. I am running behind on a lot of things. So just trying to get caught up and we have family dinner tonight over at my mother-in-law's and Danny and I are gonna go try to play some darts tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all the things done. So glad you guys are here. Let's try to keep this intro tight and let's get motivated. Thanks for being here.
In true Sunday Reset fashion, we're going to go ahead and get started with laundry, flipping everything over, getting the dry clothes out so I can get these folded. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't get through all of the laundry. The day kind of got away from me. There was a lot of things that needed to get done and they didn't get finished. I'm going to be honest. That's kind of what happens sometimes when things, back up. There's a lot of us at home right now. There's a lot of things going on. And I'm trying to balance both cleaning and spending time with my family. Fun fact, I mentioned maybe in last week's Sunday Reset, we rented a dumpster. Maybe I didn't mention this. Maybe I only mentioned it on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me there at Charlotte Grove Farmhouse. But we rented a dumpster and we are purging this house. We rented it for 1 whole week and I am so excited. Our plan is to clean out the garage, the basement, as well as every bedroom in the house. Most things will be donated, of course, but things that we need to get rid of that need to be trashed, we are really looking forward to being able to do that. Things like old rugs, that kind of thing. So stay tuned because I will definitely be doing a lot of filming of that organization. So really, really excited. I also did film our trip to Montauk, so you'll be seeing that later this week. I'm really excited about that. And I have started prepping in my mind and my Pinterest what I want my vibe for fall to be this year. So definitely look forward to that as well. That will be coming your way later on this week. I cannot wait. A lot of really great content as well as some back to school prep. I have started with that as well. Target is having a great sale. Most of their back to school items are 30% off. So currently I am working on compiling the lists for the kids so that I can get those taken care of as well. Just can't believe that, here we are rapidly approaching the middle of July and before we know it, it's going to be back to school time. I am definitely not rushing that. I am looking forward to having routine again and kind of having my everyday work space, with everybody at school. But with everybody going back to school, that also means Danny going back to school. And I love having him home. So not rushing it whatsoever, but am already getting started with back to school shopping. I cannot believe that we are at that point already. As I mentioned, our groceries had already been delivered. Danny actually ordered those for me this week. That was really great. I was trying to get some content done and edited and submitted. So he took care of that, which was really, really wonderful. That is one of the best things about Walmart ordering your groceries is you can just go back into your previous purchases and purchase them again. So literally it was very, very easy for him. He asked the kids what they wanted for dinners that week, things that he was going to cook, they were going to cook, just take some of that off my plate as well, which was wonderful. And so he went through, ordered all of our staples, and then also, was able to order the things the kids wanted for dinner. So that worked out really, really well. And then you can pay $5 to have your groceries delivered within 3 hours or $10 to have them delivered within an hour. But they usually come really, really quickly. So we were able to take care of that. It was great. And I love having my groceries delivered. This is not a Walmart ad whatsoever, but I cannot sing their praises enough to just know that that is off my load, off my list. Grocery shopping is so tedious to make your list, go there, take the things off the shelf, put them in your cart, put them all on the conveyor belt, put them all back in your cart, put them all in your car, transfer them all into your house. Have you ever thought about how many steps that is, it's just mind-blowing. So I love being able to order my groceries. If there's something specific I need, or if we're having a party and I really want to be able to pick out the things or something like that, I'll go to the store. But if I can avoid it, I will at all costs. If I can have it delivered, I will. It's just so much easier that way. Have you guys ever heard of body doubling when it comes to doing your chores? That's when you have someone kind of hanging out with you while you're doing tedious things that you don't really want to be doing. It is a thing. And for me, I love having someone around that I can chat with while I'm doing my chores, just like when, I have family or friends over and I'm cleaning up the kitchen after dinner. It's just so nice. And I feel like I'm able to get things done a little bit more efficiently when I have somebody there to chat with. So it's nice that I had Danny there to talk with me. Another thing that's crazy is next week starts, well, I guess tomorrow. When you're seeing this video, it's Sunday. So tomorrow, Monday, starts Hell Week for football. They have 2 full weeks of Hell Week, and I can't believe we're back into football. So Ryan and Griffin are both playing football this year. Last season, it was just Griffin, so this will be fun. And Danny is coaching. Danny is one of the assistant coaches on Ryan's team, so that should be interesting as well. But cannot believe that starts this week as well. We're just literally, we're back in it, all the way back in it. Now that all the groceries are put away, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the counters and get that cleaned up. I got the dishes started as well, and we'll get that all wiped down, and then we'll be done here in the kitchen, except it's going to be time to put down a new rug. Wait till you guys see the difference between this old, really filthy rug that I've tried to clean multiple times and the new rug. It's mind-blowing. I'm also jamming as usual. Always have music playing in my ears. Always, always, always. I usually have one headphone in when my family is around so I can still hear what they're saying and, answer when they talk to me. But when it's just me, like it is right now, I got both headphones in and your girl is jamming always. So we're going to go ahead and pull up this old rug. I did end up just getting rid of it. It is so incredibly trashed and honestly pretty stinky. So we're going to get rid of this, and you'll notice there that I have the rug tape on the ground, and I left it there because I thought that I had purchased the exact same rug just to put down, but I don't know that I did. And it's hard to know because that other rug was so stained that I have no idea what it looked like before, if it is the same rug or not. I'm honestly not sure. The rug I'm about to put down is a Laloy rug from Amazon, and I'll link it for you down below. I believe it's the same one. I honestly don't know, but I will say it's just slightly shorter than the other one I had. Now, I don't know if that's because it needs to completely relax and maybe it will stretch all the way out. We will see, but it doesn't stretch all the way out. I haven't pulled up the rug tape yet because I want to see if once it relaxes for a few days, it's the same length and it'll stretch out. If not, I'll pull up the rug tape, not a problem, but we'll see. We'll see. I am really thankful to have a new rug because it was really, really bad, but this looks different. This does not look like the same rug that I had. I don't dislike it. I wanted something neutral that would, go with any season, but I'm not sure if this is the same rug. We'll see. The time has come to remove the cushions from the couch. I am not looking forward to this. I have been avoiding this. Got to give my little kitty cat Luna some love. I purchased those floor pillows from Target a few weeks ago. I shared those here on YouTube and on Instagram. They are amazing. They're from Hearth and Hand. They are so comfortable. Give me blue, white, stripes, frills. I'm in. I will always purchase it. Love it so much, just like those striped pillows that were on my sofa. But my cats and my dog literally love these pillows so much. So they're used by everybody. I have to vacuum them weekly because the cats are always on them. But I have desperately needed to wash the sofa because my animals lay on this all day long and it just gets dirty. So you are not going to see me put the cushions back on in this video because when I was done filming, they weren't dry yet. I needed to leave for my nail appointment. Then we had dinner plans. So I did not get them put back on, but I am happy to say that they washed beautifully and they are all back on and it looks great. I do need to use the carpet cleaner on the parts where your arms go on the sofa, but that'll be fine. I'll take care of that. That'll be quick and easy. I'll definitely show that in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. But this couch is from Cheetah Living and I really love it. I was nervous because it's so light colored, but it's so easy to wash and I'm really, really thankful that I stuck with the light color because I just think it keeps the room feeling really big and bright. And I just threw it into my washing machine with some OxyClean and it was perfect. I did not use any like fabric softener or anything. I just used powdered OxyClean and it worked out beautifully. I did also give the couch just a really good vacuum to make sure it was nice and clean. And like I said, I'll go back in with the carpet cleaner on another day. But I'm really glad that I was able to get this done. Just having those cushions cleaned made the world of a difference. Okay, we're going to move into my bedroom now, and I'm ashamed to say that we are finally unpacking from Montauk. I know there's two types of people, right? There's the people who unpack the second they get home, and the people who live out of their suitcase for another 2 weeks like they're still on vacation. I'm somewhere in the middle. It definitely hadn't been 2 weeks. It'd been about 5 days, but I sometimes like get it done right away, and sometimes it just takes a hot minute. I definitely put away like all of the products I use every day, like my skincare and my makeup and hair stuff. But other stuff just kind of had to wait, and it took me a couple days to get it done. Sometimes I put it all away, but most of the time it's usually a day or two. So that's where we're at now. I am just preparing the things that I'm going to hang back up that either are not dirty or, are already clean, and also putting the things that need to be washed in a laundry basket, which is just right off of the screen that you can't see. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up. I also am going to reorganize my bathing suits. My friend Mariah Robinson here on YouTube and Instagram, we met at the YouTube shopping event in New York back in May, and she is a delight. She is a super sweet, beautiful, gorgeous, funny mom content creator who shares fashion and beauty and mom life, and I just adore her. But I saw on her Instagram the other day that she was organizing her bathing suits in clear little bags that she got on Amazon, and it just helps to organize them and makes it easy to toss them into your bag when you're traveling. And I was like, you know what? I love that. And so I bought them, and I was like, I could use that for 101 different things. So the other good thing is if you live in a place that's really dry, it will help to protect the elastic in your bathing suits. When we lived in Vegas, our bathing suits used to get rubber rot, where the elastic in all of our suits would just rot all throughout the year because it's so dry. So if you live in an area like that, that's a good way to keep them protected as well. I also am busting out those new hangers. I had big plans to put all of my other clothes on the new hangers. That did not happen in this video, not even a little bit. We didn't even really go into the closet except to get the bathing suit things because time was just running away. My camera battery kept dying. Then my SIM card was full, so now I had to go sit down at my computer and delete things from the SIM card, which takes forever, and you have to be careful that you don't delete something that you want. Anything you want to keep, I had to take off and put it onto my external hard drive. Like it was involved, y'all. And it just took up like 20 minutes out of that hour that I had to work in the bedroom, and I was really disappointed, but it is what it is. There's more days and things will get done. Not a problem. But I figure we'll just attack the closet in a different video, and maybe just one video where we are attacking the closet in general. It's not going to be aesthetic. It's not going to be cute because it's not cute in there, but we can at least get it done, and hopefully it'll give you guys some motivation. So I am loading up those bathing suits now into those clear bags. Like I mentioned, I'll link those for you down below. I really, really like this. There's so many bags in here. There's like maybe 50 or I don't even know. There's a ton. And I'm just thinking about all the different things I want to use them for. So we'll definitely be using those. That pink bathing suit right there is from Amazon. Obsessed. Absolutely love it. And so is that blue one right there. That blue one I actually just got during Prime Day. It was shared by my friend Amy from Amy Fritz. I'm sure you guys follow her. She's amazing. And she shared it on her Instagram, and I was like, I have to snag it. Loved it. Bought it in multiple different colors, and I am in love with it. This blue one right here is from Walmart. I have so many Walmart bathing suits. Love them. That style in particular, I have in 3 colors, that blue and white striped, a red, and a black. And it's so funny. I was telling Danny, I feel like I'm making up for years and years, probably 15 years of not buying bathing suits. I lived in like bathing suit jumpers, and that was it. And I avoided buying new bathing suits at all costs. I would buy the same one if I needed a new one. And I just really did not like being in bathing suits, and that has changed. It's been nice having options. This blue one here is from Target. I actually have this one in a large. That's a medium. I did end up buying it in a smaller size because it was on sale, and I love it so much that I bought it in a smaller size that hopefully one day I will fit in. I do need to do a weight loss update. I've hit some massive milestones, so I definitely want to be sharing that. So we'll do a weight loss update video here later on in the month, so stay tuned. But yeah, this one here is from Cupshe. I bought 2 like tankinis and I'm not ready to wear them yet. I'm really just not happy with my midsection. I have a ton of loose skin, so definitely not ready for a 2-piece, but we're also not going to get rid of it. We're going to hold on to it because the day will come where I just throw caution to the wind and stop caring, or I feel better about it. We'll see which one comes first. Now that the cushion covers are clean, I'm going to go ahead and take them all out, and I ended up just kind of laying them all out on my back deck to let them dry, and it worked out really, really well. They came really clean. They look really nice. There's no stains or anything, and they're not discolored, which I'm really thankful for because I washed one that had gotten a spill on it, and I accidentally washed it with something blue, and it changed the color a little bit. That's the one that I always have covered with a blanket, but the rest of them look great, and I was really panicked, but they all turned out okay. So I'm really glad that I got that done. I've been putting that very large chore off for a very long time, and I'm glad I finally checked it off the list. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's Sunday reset. You'll notice Danny in the background, he is mowing the lawn, and he had some dumbbells delivered. So that's what's on the front porch there. But I hope that you guys found some motivation to check something off your to-do list today. That's always my goal with these videos, and to be your body double when you're checking the things off your list, to come beside you, to keep you company while you're doing all the mundane things we have to do in our day-to-day lives. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. It's free. You can click that red bell and get notified every time I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have the most beautiful week. Be baddies, and I'll see you in the very near future. Take care, my friends.